We're live.
Yes, I think we are live.
I think we're live. Are we live?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Yep. So, hello, everyone.
+1 if you can hear us. +1 if you can hear us.
Yeah, chat. No, press 1 if you can see us and hear us.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, I forgot to hide the comment. Hide.
What happened? It's the first live we do together, right?
Yeah, this is the first ever live because we are trying something new. This is live. In case you guys don't know, if you're on because this is actually a dual live, dual cast of live on both channels on Defense Politics Asia and on History Legends. So we are very nervous, like no joke. Like we have no idea what the hell we are doing. So
this dual stream, we're gonna react to Chinese military ads. We have 6 lined up. We're gonna react to them, and we're gonna use Weyat's knowledge of Chinese languages to guide us through, and we'll compare them to what we have in the West. All the military commercials we have in the West.
Please do not overrate my Chinese ability. Chinese is a very difficult language. I'm so nervous. I've done so many live, but why am I so nervous? My hands are cold. So do we want to start immediately on the first?
How many people do we have watching?
On my side is like 87.
All right.
I'm not sure how much on your side.
I think we have 300 total.
Yeah. This is the crossover we have all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Me too. No, I have been we have been waiting for like months. So let's go on.
Let's start.
The first video. That's so stressful.
Yeah, it did it. I don't know why it's stressful. Okay, you guys ready?
I don't know. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Press 1 if you are ready.
Press 1 if you're ready. Let's go. We want to see. +1.
There's a little bit of a lag between the live and the chat, the stream. Okay, I can see all the ones. So
I can see ones.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
漂亮，到。
别打，到。
我们已经习惯达到。
往前，到。
转类动员大会现在开始。
一声到，是一句承诺。
军长同志，一方前准备完毕，请指示。什么
What is he saying?
出发 means let's go. Or launch.
是一种割舍。
Oh, the translation is a bit different from the English translation is a bit different.
Yeah.
是一次重塑。
海上、空中、陆上各作战机组已修订完善作战计划。
The English translation is definitely wrong.
Quick pause. Okay. Yeah, actually, quick pause, everyone. This is a commercial for the military reform from 2019. It's not necessarily 100% recruitment ad, but it's to promote the military reform. So that's why they show a lot of different equipment.
Oh, I'm surprised that you even need a commercial to like advertise about reform.
I know, right?
Like, our reform is actually good.
Okay, but what do you feel like? Okay, at 1 minute, pause at 1 minute, and we'll discuss 2 sec, okay?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I feel so patriotic.
Explosions.
About a country that is not my country.
I know, right?
1 minute.
Okay, so this ad honestly makes you patriotic, even if it's not your country. You're like, holy shit.
It's like me watching Hollywood films. It's like, go America!
But it's funny to have it the other way around, where you're like, oh my god, explosions, badass. The guys are yelling and they look tough.
Yeah. It reminds me of my times in the army. We are so hyped. Then after shouting for a few times, like the commander was just, I cannot hear you. Then you just shout louder and louder. Then your adrenaline will all grow up.
And what language would it be in Singapore?
English.
Oh, English.
Yeah, but the commands, the military commands, for example, to go straight, turn left, turn right, when your information, that is all in Malay.
Oh, in
So
Malay.
because that is
Okay.
because that's our national language. Yeah, because we are in Malay land, so so the official, the national language is actually Malay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want to say that the English translation is rubbish. So do you need me to do the translation, or no? Do we just finish the whole thing first?
Okay. Let's finish and then we can react to the translation.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, explosions!
我们用生命扛起使命，我们用忠诚
I just want to pause.
筑起。
So this flag, right? No, this flag, this is actually their military flag. This lines is actually Chinese word.
Oh,
The first two lines is actually 8, and then this one is 1. It's 8
and
1.
what does it mean?
I have no idea.
Everyone, tell us, what is the meaning of the flag?
It's like 1981, but maybe it's 1981 or 81 something or 81. I don't know, but it's 81.
1.
Yeah, it maybe means something. I have no idea. Yeah, so
地长城，改革强军，征途如
Oh,
虹。
naval invasion. It's there.
告诉我，改革创新
so the English translation is actually custom.
使人民军队不断
Oh,
发展
This is not auto
上
generated.
壮大道。
Oh, okay. Somebody
人民
put it
军队
down.
的力量来自
Oh, you see the reform.
人民军队的胜利来自改革创新。
Yeah, because auto translation will not come up with these words because that's not exactly what
祖
he's saying.
国召唤，我必到。
Because some of the words is a bit poetic.
一声道，
Yeah, check out
一声道，
the J is it, what is the number? 631?
Okay. So we're done the first ad out of 6. Yeah.
So this one is 一声道, 一声道. So it's actually, it repeats, it sounds the same, but it's actually one sound. 道 is come or reach or arrive. Then 一声道 is whole life, arrive. So you're there for the whole life.
Oh.
So by hearing, I'm here. For example, I call HistoryLegends. They say here, that kind of thing. So that's Tao. So then once you hear I'm here, then you have arrived in your life. So
There's a-
yeah. So that's very convenient.
yeah. There was a lag at one point. I don't know if you saw.
Is it?
Yeah.
So-
There's a little lag, but there was. Now it's fine. It's fixed.
So
But okay, so try to see if they properly. Oh, look! Someone said the flag means the 1st of August, 1927, the establishment
so
of the PLA. Okay.
yeah. So they should actually put 181927.
Oh, okay.
The
One.
word
Oh, it's the
belong.
month. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for telling us.
Yeah, you Chinese agent. No.
Okay,
No,
but
so now you.
before we look over the translation, what do you think of the first ad? Because I watched them all.
I feel I think it's really really well made, and it really gives the China. I think if you are a Chinese citizen, you will feel really really proud of your military. Because it looks nothing like it was 10 years prior. And the old Chinese military is very Soviet, and it's like the infantry charge kind of thing, the massive artillery, like the North Korean kind of our impression of North Korean military. So when you have this sort of things, is like wow, and they are always very very polished. They are always very very polished. It's very Chinese.
It's
So
funny.
this
The
is-
people in the comment section are rating on 10 the ad. They're like 8 on 10. But
You guys, yeah, I would also rate pretty high. I mean, there's really nothing much to complain about, to be honest.
But look, the thing is that from what I see in the ad, okay, I'm a foreigner, outsider. I see that it's very discipline oriented. You see the lines until the end. Everybody is doing the action that they have to do. So from what I see, the Chinese army is very discipline oriented. You fit into a box, okay, and your part is to make the box move, but as part of it, like there's not a lot of individuality.
Yes, that's a.
And when they
culture.
say I'm here, it's like you're here for the group. From what I get, like you're here to do your part.
Yes, or you're here to die, or here to.
Oh, you're here to die. That's
yeah, like. No, so, but I like this ops room. This ops room looks so cool.
Yeah. Look, oh my god, so fancy. They have wide screens. Oh, fancy, modern.
Yeah, it's like, but the table sucks, man. The table.
Yeah,
this is like cheapo.
And
table.
the chairs, man, it must hurt your back.
Yeah, they should get gaming chairs.
Chairs.
I originally wanted to give it a 10, but because of the chair, minus 1 point. And the table, minus 2 points. 8 points, only 8 points.
Okay, so you wanted to look for the translation quickly, just to see the differences.
So I think it's I also not sure. No.
是一种割舍。
一种割舍, right? It's like a kind of like a sacrifice. But you see, the English translation is not there. They did not really write the translation, and this is definitely not auto translated, because if it's auto translated, then it will actually be shown. So that's why I say this is actually they entered the translation themselves. Yeah, if not, some of the words are very poetic.
Yeah, it
一
rhymes.
声道，是一次重塑。
上、空中、陆上，
Yeah, it rhymes.
以修订完善作战。
So this is 各作战集群以修订完善作战计划。Oh my god, this is very hard to translate. Each combat group has already completed already reformed a perfect fighting strategy, something like this.
Everyone say thank you for the translation. This is why this collab.
But but I think in real life we don't really talk like this. This is just formal talk.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah. So do you, any questions? Any questions?
Yeah. Any questions for this ad before we move on to the next one?
Yeah. DPA, how do you know Chinese? Because I'm Chinese.
No way. Oh.
What? I'm Chinese? I was like, what? Yeah. Because I'm Chinese. I speak Chinese to my mom.
But he's from Singapore,
Yeah. Chinese in Asia is a race. It's not a nationality.
Yeah, exactly.
It becomes a nationality when you go into the western part of the world, where they kind of have this conception that there is no Chinese outside China. I have no idea. So no, there's Chinese literally in every single country. Yeah. So no questions. Do any of these?
Yeah, there don't seem to be the comments. They don't care.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. There's two mothers.
All right, let's just move on.
This is a very good question.
How long? Yeah.
I think it was like 38 months. So I haven't been Chinese for a very long time. So okay, let's go to the next video. So the next one is this one. So no, this just now I have like a quick when we were testing. This is pretty long, and it's pretty epic.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Sit down, everyone. This is one of the most epic. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's watch it one time fully, and then we can stop at parts. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So are you guys ready? Press 1 to tell us you are ready.
Yeah. Say ready, and we press. Go.
Or you say if you say not ready, no, we will just go. No, we'll still go.
Yeah. The first comment, and we go. Whatever you
Oh,
say.
Okay. One is here. I saw once already.
Okay, go.
Let's go.
Oh, bro, a huge army.
These are the Han army, if I'm not wrong. The Han dynasty. Oh, I accidentally pressed the stop button. So I'm so sorry.
No.
Yeah, this is a stop button as well. So
Okay. That's Shanghai.
I have no idea what's the last word. How to read? Please don't tell me to translate all these words. Some of these words are very like ancient words or deep words.
Okay, be ready. They'll compare the past with the modern army. Look. Oh, those are the bad guys, the barbarians, I think.
No, they're still the good guys. But the Chinese flags are very interesting. They get all these streamers behind. This is Shanghai, right? This is a Chinese opera.
Oh. Wow. Their army is huge.
Oh, definitely. Very, very, very big. They are like multiple times of Ukraine. Like 25 times, 50 times.
For the social credit. Yeah, the video is for the social credit score. Yeah. Oh, look, this is epic. The arrows becoming missiles. Wow. And then the tanks. Of course.
Wow, this.
I only understand Zhonghua.
Zhonghua is Chinese.
Chinese, yeah. All the budget is in the ads. They really wanted to get the people.
It's so good. To be honest, this is so good. If you can understand the words, I tell you, it's even more powerful.
Oh, really?
Chinese words. Yeah, the lyrics are like.
Oh shit. How many of you guys want to enlist now?
Yeah, join the Chinese army. Oh, just now that is the formation. It's one of the mythical formations that they fight in the ancient.
All right, guys. So,
what do you think?
What do you think? I didn't understand, but apparently the lyrics were good. So,
so I really don't like to watch Chinese propagandas because because being Chinese is a problem. Because we have our heritage cultural links to the past. So we feel akin to the history of Chinese culture, even though we are like so far away. Because being Chinese, you have this link. But then but the thing is, because the propaganda is always meant to elicit this built-in how to say, the DNA, this link with your Chinese culture, and they try to merge it with the current nationalism, and then link it with the Communist Party, and then it's like it makes like, as if you have to be part of the Communist Party, or you have to love the party, then you are Chinese kind of thing. So I don't really like,
But what I like about this ad is that I think it's one of the only military commercials I've ever seen where they literally compared the past with the present army by saying you're fighting just like your ancestors, like you are the continuation of the current army. Like I've never seen an army do that. I have seen maybe one ad in the US military, but it's not as for example, imagine the French do a military ad where you see Napoleon's army marching and then you see the modern army marching. They would never do this. Because I think that in a lot of countries in the West, they're ashamed of their history. So they try to kind of erase all the glory, let's say, of the past. So we never see a mention of it, or a little touch. But here, clearly...
The closest is probably the Italians. They are very proud about their Roman past, I think.
But do you see this in an ad, for example?
But they don't do the ads.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it's a very powerful tool, you see, because we have all the history in Chinese. We have all the histories, and all the legends, and it's very convenient to to really make you hype and proud of your history.
Yeah.
Especially the major dynasty like the Han dynasty, the Tang dynasty, the Ming dynasty. Not so much about the Qing dynasty, because the Qing is actually not Chinese. The Qing is actually Manchurian.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So and the Chinese are also not so proud about the Yuan dynasty, because the Yuan dynasty are the Mongols. So
yeah, true.
Those are considered like foreigners,
barbarians.
Yeah. But although the actual truth is that it has nothing to do with me. Because like I'm not in the era people, it's really different kind of people. It's just that they this propaganda, which is why even films and dramas, they always like to make you feel like, oh, this is all part of you. But actually, maybe my ancestors are not even part of the Han dynasty, perhaps.
But the other thing is that these are their movies now, but even the Chinese are doing Hollywood-like propaganda now, like where they there was a movie about the Korean War lately, and it's this ad but in a 2-hour format of propaganda. Every scene is carefully planned for propaganda purposes, and it's just funny to see when they say the other side, when China does it. And some people got mad. They're like, this is propaganda. And I'm like, okay, but when you watch Hollywood, I mean,
because when I watch Hollywood, you watch Independence Day, and then you see the
Top Gun. It's propaganda, but it's good. Like, you enjoy watching it, but
all the Vietnam War films, even as a Asian, I would be rooting for the Americans. Yeah, kill those Viet Congs. And
like, you're surrounded by the enemy, and you call the radio. You're like, artillery, napalm.
Yeah, take that stupid useless hill. Let's go. But that's why that's what propaganda is. But I was young and stupid. Now I was like, I would just feel that a lot of these things are very cringy. So
okay, you wanted to go some parts and see at the translation, because on this one there was none, no translation.
Because they're just singing. So because it's a song, so lyrics can be quite difficult to translate. Because
you said some parts, you said some parts were even better with the lyrics. So
yeah. So I have not actually. Someone said this is not the Han. They say this is a Tang. To be honest, I'm not sure how you can tell, because I cannot tell. Yeah, because the Han dynasty is famous for using red color.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure the Tang actually used red. Yeah. So this is the title. 我被请长音, I think. But to be honest, I don't know how to translate this. This is me. This is a generation. My generation invite a long don't know what. I don't know what's that word. It's like a flower kind of thing. I'm also not sure. But it is the whole song is just very patriotic.
And also, you know what's interesting here? If you go back, like when you see the city of Shanghai, I think this promotional ad is for the Shanghai district. Like one day, some guy told me that this is for the Shanghai district. So it's not for the entire China. Just imagine, this is just the propaganda promotion for the Shanghai district. But yeah, I think it should be written somewhere on the top. But
yeah, it's right. So I
maybe I know Mandarin. I'm just saying, but maybe it's written somewhere.
So this is Huangpujiang. Huangpujiang is Huangpu River. So Huangpu Jiang Shui Lu Hai Liu. So the Huangpu River's water going into the sea. Then Dongfang, I think I'm not sure this pronounced as Hu or not. Hu Shang Shui Yingxiong. So on the east, who is the navy? Who is the hero? I am not sure what exactly this word is. Then 2021 year, Shanghai call to is recruitment, army recruitment, propaganda film, or advertisement or promotion film. Then the title of this song, which is I don't know how to translate because my Chinese failed me for this word. And then 震撼发布 is like 震撼 is like how to it's like like this.
Okay.
Then
blown away.
Blown away. Like mind blowing promotion or launch.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
But you see what I find interesting here is that they also show you what they're I might be overthinking, but they show you what they're fighting for. Like they're fighting for all this, they're showing the city, they say, okay, this is kind of what you have to defend. And then they show the past.
Oh.
It's an entire movie. You can analyze this thing.
So you can tell that this sword, Chinese, or usually a Chinese sword is never curved. So this is like the Chinese soldier fighting against a barbarian kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is how we can tell. Yeah. Because Chinese sword is usually straight. Usually. But historically there is curved swords. And
I see what you mean. Okay, yeah.
So this kind of costume is very ancient already. This is definitely 2,000 over years old kind of costume. Yeah. Then they mix in. So because there was no navy in the Han Dynasty, the navy is all river navies. So so maybe this is a river boat, I don't know. So
I think it's a river boat.
The big ones are actually the Ming Dynasty is the one that's the big one. So the Zhenhe era where they sail all the way to Africa. That is the big one. The treasure.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Nobody knows, but they did sail to Africa. But the question is, why didn't the Chinese put outposts there like the Europeans did a bit later? Because apparently they just went there. They went to Africa. They're like, nah, let's go back.
So that's why this is the difference between this is the Chinese culture mentality, because we are the China is usually in the past it's always called as Zhongyuan, the middle the central plains, because we are always to the Chinese world, we are always in the middle, we are always the center. So that's why Zhongguo is also the middle kingdom, the country or the kingdom that's in the middle, right in the center. So we are always very like
Middle Earth.
Yeah, or the Middle Earth is not really in the middle as well. So it's like it's really very self-absorbed. So and actually ancient China, unlike the current modern China, is very self-sufficient. Because China have everything, and the population wasn't so crazy like it is now today. Like they have 1 billion over people now, but in the past it was not that much. So it was always self-sufficient. There's no need for trade, and there's enough food for everybody. So as long as you can conquer China, you don't really need anything else. So that's why there's always very protectionist. There's no need to go out. So even for the Ming Dynasty, the objective was simply to to know more, to spread the glory of the Ming Dynasty. It's not that much of like going to colonize. So when they went out, then they also helped to set up trade relationships, diplomatic relationships, because to the Chinese, we are the biggest, we are the most powerful. It's like the Roman Empire. There's no reasons for the Chinese to bow down to anyone.
That explains something, because when you look at the bloodiest wars in Chinese history, it's civil wars, and they rarely go beyond this. Actually, the fight is for the throne of the Middle Kingdom, and then they don't really expand. I mean, they went towards Korea, they went towards Vietnam, but I mean, that's also the only direction they can go, right? After that, in the west is the desert. In the north, they were the nomads, so they kind of got stuck too.
So there is a saying.
That's a river. That's a river fleet.
Yeah, there's a river fleet. So this is not a deep hauled up. So this is a very ancient fleet. So there's a Chinese saying that the enemy within is more dangerous than the enemy from outside. There's a Chinese saying. So because the biggest threat to China is always internal, it's never external. Like, except when the Mongols and the Manchus come in, right? That screw up the entire theory. But the reality is, even for the Manchu, right? How the Manchurians able to invade into the Ming Dynasty was because of the people from within opened the gates to let them come in. The Manchus actually cannot get through the Great Wall, and then it was someone that betrayed the Chinese, the Ming Dynasty. They opened the gates and let the Manchus come in. So in that sense, you have the theory is much correct. Only the Mongols kind of like overthrown this entire theory, because the Mongols are just so overpowered. I think they use cheat code. So
the cheat code. We all know about the Mongol cheat code. So
the same mentality, the same feeling in modern China is exactly the same. China, that's why China today is similarly very, very proud, and there's a lot of ego involved. But they also know that in reality they are not so strong as compared to USA and the West. So they have to swallow the pride, and this swallowing of the pride is very painful for the Chinese people, or at least for the Chinese leadership. So, and then you see that they have all these social credit systems or whatever, because since we Chinese people as a race, we really believe in that the biggest danger is always from within, it's not from outside. So that's why China is very, very paranoid about uprisings. So if there is any threat that will threaten the leadership, they will take it out. So which is why they take away the power of Jack Ma. They take out all the tech firms' power. They kill off all the educational companies. They were willing to get weaker as a country and not allow the country to collapse from within. So
because when you look at the Taiping Rebellion, it destroyed the country. I know that the British came and took Hong Kong before, but it's really the Taiping Rebellion that put the country to its knees. It killed 100 million people or something, and after that, it was open bar for Western powers to just take whatever they want. So every time it was a civil war that completely destroyed the place.
And the funny thing is that as much as the Western invasions into China seems to be a very big thing, their bigger worry was never the foreigners. Like they want Beijing, take it. You want Shanghai, take it. The focus is still internal. It's still the infighting. Forever is always the infighting. It's never about the foreigners. So even
we see this with the World War II Japanese invasion. We see it that there was the infighting between the communists and the nationalists. They were fighting. Then they stopped fighting when the Japanese came, and they restarted fighting after. For them, the Japanese incursion was like momentarily.
But it's a trap as well, because the focus had always been internal. So even the Japanese was invading, the nationalists and the communists continue to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not just this faction. There's actually multiple factions. They continue to be fighting each other. They are ignoring the Japanese. It's the whole of history of China has always been like this.
Even in the nationalists, there were like warlords, and even there
Yes,
was
yes.
infighting. So it's such a
So imagine that even when the Japanese was invading, they were ignoring it. So somehow, I'm not too sure the details of the story. I know that somehow they make a deal to say that okay, let's focus on the Japs first, because the Japanese was getting too much progress. But then the parts that the Japanese are fighting is actually all nationalist territory. So which is why after the war with the Japanese, the nationalist army is totally weakened, and then the communists did not really do much of the fighting. So they spent all the time building up the military,
and
then
there's a huge thing we forget is that Stalin and the Soviets handed over a lot of Japanese equipment, a lot of Soviet equipment to the Communist Army. And they had supplies, good lines of supplies and logistics held by the Soviets. Whereas the nationalists, they were kind of on their own. The Americans kind of supported them, but not really. So after that, the Communist Army was OP.
Because the nationalists, right, was actually supported by basically everyone before. Previously, they had support from the Germans, then they had support from the Soviets. Then after they betrayed the Soviets, they actually go to the Allies. Correct. And then the Soviets is like, okay, so you betray me, right? So I'm going to support your enemy. Which is why then they supported the Communist Party. If not previously, they actually did not want to help the Communist Party, as far as I can tell. From my
you're right.
Yeah, it's only after the nationalists kind of like go towards the American side. They was like, okay, if you want to pick that side, then we're going to support your enemy. And then they spend just all the time building up the military. So that's.
And last thing about Chinese history, the Long March. The Long March from Mao in the 1920s. I think 1927 or something like that. But this is the typical theory that keep your army but lose ground. So for the communists, to lose ground was momentarily. They're like, okay, we're going to retreat. They did the Long March, 1,000 kilometers, 2,000, I don't know. I have to look at the facts, but they tried to save the army, right? They lost a lot of people, but they said, okay, we have to resist as an army. Even if we lose a territory, we can take it later. I mean, it took 20 years, but they saved the heads of the party survived,
So this is something that, a lot of us, we don't, may not be able to appreciate. Big countries are very different when they come to war. The way they are taught, their mind, the way they process what is win and lose, what is the value of the grounds is different. Like the Russians, the Chinese, their countries are so vast. They can trade land for time, and it's perfectly fine for them. And it's something that we cannot imagine, as Western educated people. We are always like, every ground is very important, and especially for Singaporeans, Singapore is so small, so retreat is never an option.
But this is one of the things in European history is that the ground, like you said, it was so important. This is also why Europe had so many wars per square meter. Look at the number of battles Europe had. Because it's so tiny, people actually fought really hard for that land, because otherwise you don't exist. You cannot trade land. You have to fight for what you have. There's not that much. Okay, let's continue the ad and go to the next ad if you want.
So how much should we rate this?
We went on a bit of a side story.
Chat, what do you think? What's your rating?
What's the rating for this ad? I don't know if you remember the ad, but
so for those that haven't watched it, not too bad, man. If you come in late, I cannot go through another three minutes.
Just write the title of the video. Just rewatch it on your own. Retype it.
Yeah, you can scroll back, right? You can scroll back. What 11 upon 10, 10 upon 10, 9 upon 10. Goodness, man, you guys are all so pro China. You all will be so surprised when you know that I'm actually not so pro China.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, honestly, that's the thing. The moment you say something, people assume you're pro China, you're pro this. I'm like, come on. Like, if only you knew. If they knew.
Yeah. So Usually Chinese overseas out of China tends not to be pro-China. Usually, that's something that people don't really know. Like we cherish our links with our heritage, but we not really that pro-China. Yeah.
Okay, next ad.
So a lot of people 8 and 10. So I think this is actually pretty well done. I would say
I think this one is pretty well done. Yeah.
I think it's around also is as good as the previous one. I think it's also an 8. But I really don't like it to be so long, and I don't like it to be an MTV. So I'll give it a 7.
I see. It was a bit long. Yeah, it was. There was 1 minute a bit too long. Yeah.
Yeah. What do I know, man? Yeah. Then it's like, DPA's bias is speaking. So this is the next one. So the new Chinese military video brimming with its latest weapon, the sun and CCTV. This is like a unholy union.
All right, are you ready, guys?
You guys ready? No, press 1 if you're ready.
Press 1. We you know the story. Press 1. We want to know, is anyone watching? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people.
So are you still feeling very stressed?
Who, me?
Or nervous? Yeah.
No, that's fine. Oh, one. Okay.
Okay, no, let's go. Just a few minutes, just a few seconds, I was like, country. My mom. Yeah, the translation is correct for this one. Not word for word though.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a custom translation by the Sun, which is actually correct, but it's not word for word, because it's not possible to translate word for word.
It's like a drama show. It's like a TV drama.
Papa is father. Papa. Oh, you want to cry? Ting Dang Zhi Hui means listen to the instruction of the party. This is so evil. War is in front of you. Since when China is at war? That's true.
Where's diversity? Too much patriotism, not enough diversity.
Why are they celebrating? Can you notice it's the same footage just now, the Navy footage? This footage was
also it's the same.
I'm a Chinese soldier. I think there is Ladakh. I think the Himalayas border. No, don't subscribe and like the Sun. You can only like and subscribe our channel.
Yeah,
HistoryLegends and DPA. No, cannot the Sun. No, if you subscribe the Sun, no, I look down on you.
-1 if you do it. -1 credit score. -1. Okay, what do you guys think of this ad?
What is your ratings? What do you guys think? How much will you rate? Seriously, lack of diversity.
There's lack of diversity. Yeah, there's not enough diversity. Like, there's too many guys in the military right now. Too much patriotism and too many guys. Like, they need more diversity.
Yeah, all Chinese. What the hell?
No. And it's like so patriarchal. Like, the man go to the military and like the wife stays at home with the kid. Like, come on. They should have done the ad where it's a couple of 2 women and one of the women goes to the army. and they
Exactly.
leave their daughter, like Emma,
Where's
you
the
know, like the
LGBT?
US Emma. Yes, Emma.
Where is the LGBTQ OSTORPQISTUV representation? You know,
Emma. They needed Emma. I want to see an Asian version, like Asian military ad, whether from China with Emma. My two
the ratings is.
mothers.
I see the ratings like all over the place. They go from 1 to 10. Like, you guys have no idea how to do ratings. Luckily, you know. Hey, but actually, if that's the way you guys can rate, you all can actually work for those movie rating those websites, right? No Emma. Actually, I have no idea who's Emma, man.
Like, but this is funny. But honestly, this ad, I think it's a bit more emotional. Like they put more the sacrifice of the man that has to leave the family. Like it's your duty. Like you don't want to leave the family. You don't want to leave your wife, your mom, your father, but you have to go, even though you don't want.
I think it is really, the first time I saw this ad before. It is actually really touching. I think it really, really sells the grandeur of being in the military, but you will always regret after you are in the military.
yeah, for sure. But you 100% regret. But the touching part is that there's this aspect of sacrifice a bit, like you, and they even say, "Oh, leave behind the comfort and everything." Especially for a lot of these Chinese, spoiled their kids, single kids, a bit spoiled. So it's a bit of a I don't know what, but it cannot leave you untouched. Like this ad, even if it's not your values, but it's
pretty, across the board. I think it's the same values across all militaries in around the world. The sacrifice that when you're in the army, this is very on point. As a person who has went through army before, it's pretty on point. I will probably give it a 8.10.
It's good. Yeah, there's less boom, less explosions, but it can touch the soft side, let's say.
And it's still very impressive. They still managed to show a lot of those very, very modern weapons. Like, from one look, I can tell that if China fight against Ukraine, I know China is going to win. The kind of situation where the tanks that they have, the equipments, it's just so cool.
Yeah. But also, I see in all these military ads for now, there's an emphasis on the Navy a lot more than, because this one, what I've read is that the Chinese Navy a couple decades ago was zero. It was really bad. There's nothing. But then they really improved the Navy. They really improved the Navy, because back then it was more like you said, a Soviet land army. And now it's Navy. Like these guys in the video, I think they're Navy, or one of them was in the submarine. I think the kid was holding a submarine. But it's definitely Navy oriented, and they want to flex. They also want, because all their enemies, let's say now, it's Navy oriented. They have to cross the water as of today. But
yes, my understanding was that there was a lot of internal politics. So all the different politicians, they have the different armies within China that is siding with them. So the land force is very important. The army force is very important, where they will always take precedence across ahead of everything. Then Air Force is pretty like obvious that you will need Air Force. So Air Force seems to always have that kind of priority as well, because in a land war you need Air Force. But when you talk about the Navy, is totally unneeded, in a very internal conflict focus. So I think it's mainly when Xi Jinping was becoming president, he put all the focus into the Navy. And he because he realized that they really needed a very powerful Navy to compete with the world. And that's why there was the reform that he initiated, the modernization, and then they try to elevate the status of the Navy much higher, which is why they have all they plan to do the aircraft carriers and stuff. It's yeah, and it is working because eventually all the old soldiers have to go. So now Chinese military is a lot more respected than it was 10 years ago. Even just 10 years ago, people don't take Chinese military very seriously. But today, it's very different. People are like worried about the Chinese military. The stranded US nuclear, I haven't heard of this. No.
Me neither.
Yeah. It's all your super subs. your fans are more generous.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, subs, for all these generous gifts. Thank you, everyone.
It's okay, it's okay. So we go to the next one, shall we?
Yeah, I think that was number 4. I think we have 2 left.
No, that's number 3. We have 3 left.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So how you guys are feeling? Very bored? Is it boring?
Is it boring? Yeah. Do you want us to shut up and just watch the thing and do funny faces, or do you want to be educated? Do you want to be sent to an education camp with us?
Or do you want to be indoctrinated by us?
Yeah. Do you want to be indoctrinated in our re-education camps, or do you just want to have like funny faces? People say they want to see more girls in the videos.
No taking off clothes. No. This one is PG standard.
If you want to see the clothes off version, you can go to Educate Me, Daddy. They want indoctrination. Okay.
So there's a super chat for you again.
Oh my God. Thank you guys. You guys are generous.
There's also this one, but there's nothing. It's just a sticker. This also for you.
What?
Yeah. So let's start with, I think this one is a Navy one, a PLA Navy.
Oh, Navy, finally. Okay.
I haven't watched this before as well. So I just to in case you guys are confused, this is hosted by HistoryLegends. It's just that he's lacking monitors, so I'm helping to control. But I personally have not watched all of these videos. I just happened to the last one I happened to see it before because it went viral. Yeah. So so it should be like this. Alex should be the host. He's on top. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm on top.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't sound right. Okay.
No, it doesn't sound right.
So let's start play. So we play. Are you guys ready? So please press 1 to let us know
press
you're
1.
ready. Yeah. It's okay, if you guys think it's boring, you can go. It's okay one. I feel okay, I will just continue to watch the video, enjoy myself, take some emotion.
That's the Kanto. That's the Kanto accent.
Okay, let's go. All the ones are here.
Whoa!
Aircraft carriers.
Whoa!
So sexy, right?
Oh, it's in English.
Oh, this is.
Oh, is it the same guy from before?
I have no idea. They all look the same, right? All Chinese look the same.
Happy birthday. Submarine. I think it's the same storyline.
Don't you think it's weird that it's all in all in English?
It's pretty weird, yeah. It's meant for you.
It's not for us. Yeah, it's meant for you guys, man. It's meant for you guys. So be propagandized. Get your whoa.
Oh, they're tough. Oh,
is that the best you can do?
Get up and beat me.
Oh.
Whoa.
They will all be court-martialed for fighting.
报准员方位182距离300公里，发现一批空中目标，向我前进。 命令舰载机、潜艇、陆造分队执行1号作战方案。
Oh.
Wow.
上级命令我艇辅助在海域执行战斗任务，配合水面舰艇进行空中火力支援，引导上级火力进行打击。大家注意听。
Wow. This is actually another super high production value video. Oh my god.
I think this ad is for Taiwan. That's why it's in English. Bruce Lee Army.
不稳定，声呐
I'm
正
dead.
在加强搜索。
加强舰手产品搜索。
是加强舰手产品搜索。
How long is this, man? 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. It's a movie. Honestly, I only saw
Yeah,
the
it's a movie.
beginning.
It's a short film.
Oh, Tropical Island. That's the one, man.
Why is it tropical island? I don't feel safe. Commandos.
报告队长，方位170发现目标，可以稳定跟踪。
有，方位170为1号目标，攻方角度准备。
14号翻转预备好。
有。
动1，我是蛟龙，目标已确认，完毕。
部队分队上报目标，4号目标。
It's literally a movie.
打击目标，4号目标兵。
收到目指。
I wonder who's gonna win the battle.
Obviously, it's not gonna be China. I don't even know who are they fighting.
Well, it
Most of
doesn't
TF.
say, but we kind of know.
I think they are fighting the dolphins.
Yeah.
F the dolphins. You know, it's like the South Park.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
The F the dolphins.
What's the symbolism of this onion or something? Or garlic, I
Nothing.
don't know.
I don't know. Vampire? No. But that's garlic, right? Is that a garlic or onion?
你好，山东舰，这里是100号舰载机，为返航准备着舰。
What? So they only live for 1 year and die?
你好，护航舰队，这里是吉布提保障
Oh.
基地，无意
That's the
之
deer.
Oh, Djibouti. Oh, yeah, they have now a base in Africa.
你好，和平方舟，这里是海上医院医疗队，世界等着我们再度伸出友谊之手。
你好，81192，这里是中属标机两塔台，跑道已升空。
Oh, the reef, yeah, they have this base in the South China Sea, I think.
First generation, new generation.
Mm.
Oh, so they're going back in history about the history of the Navy.
Mm.
So 1949, their Navy is on land. 1921, they are fighting with wooden boats.
Oh, it's a centenary. Okay, it's the 100 years.
You see, it's always to the party. It's not to the country. It's not to the people.
Oh, yeah. The
So
party,
that's
yeah.
people need to note about the Chinese military. Or it's the 100th anniversary to the Communist Party. It's not to the to the Navy. So yeah, there's no. What was that? No other videos.
Yeah, no other videos. Yeah, you're right. It's true. It's not the country itself. It's the party. And this is the big difference. This is why that explains a lot, actually. It's the party. Yeah.
And so what you guys think? What's the ratings? What you guys?
What did you like this ad or movie? It's like a short movie at this point.
It's still very high production value. No.
Yeah. They say it's way too long. I mean, for TikTok generation, yeah, it's too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think is the production
the Soviet onion. The onion.
Where is the Soviet onion?
Somebody.
Soviet onion.
I'm dead. Yeah.
I cannot find the. Cannot find the comment. I want to feature the comment, but I cannot find it.
Wait. I'll try to find it. Too many people watching. How many?
I have 158 on my side.
I have a bunch, like 500.
Oh, on our screen there is total is 667.
Here, Soviet onion. Soviet onion. Yeah, but okay, so we saw 4 ads. Is this one the best in my opinion? No, it's not the most emotional one. I think it's the least good out of the 3, but it's still good.
Yeah.
But
The
it's
story
less emotional.
The story is more just about flexing.
Yeah, it's flexing. It's a flex. But this is what happens when you just want to flex without a story. You need to have that little
and no clear enemy.
Yeah. But I mean, we know, but
I see the ratings are like 7s. I saw a 7. There's a 0. Some people really hate the Chinese. There's 8. Sadly, too long. 7.
Oh my
7,
God, people.
3, 9, and then there's a. What kind of rating is this?
This is a good propaganda. This is propaganda done well. I want to invade Taiwan now.
What kind of rating is this? Ice cream of 0.10.
Like but I still don't understand why the onion. What was the meaning of that onion or garlic? I don't know, but
I don't know, man. Why is it onion? Oh, there's oops. Sorry, but my bad. Oh no, yeah, because when I touch it's actually a play and stop button, so it's kind of like
Weeb Union is here.
Yeah.
But we see that the goal of the Chinese Navy, they want to flex their Navy because they know that if there's a threat coming, it's gonna be from the water. But also think about it. For now, China relies a lot on its maritime lines for supplies and for commerce. It's very easy to disrupt. Like they have in Indonesia, you have Malacca Strait. If it blocks, it's very complicated to go to Europe. So for them, trade is the most important. And for any country that values trade, they need a navy to enforce it. Not with democracy, but with aircraft carriers.
Which is why I'm always very nervous or nervy about the Chinese because we are the target, Singapore, because we are the one that will be controlling the Malacca Straits. So
100%, yeah, you are the target, and but it's funny because they might expect the Chinese population from Singapore to join them.
Yeah, you haven't seen how anti-China we are.
But that's the thing in Singapore. When you are in the Singaporean army, like what is the number one threat?
So during my time,
preparing for
during my time is always the neighbors because we are surrounded by countries that are way bigger than us. Malaysia and Indonesia is way bigger than us. So naturally, you will always be training and preparing either potential war against your neighbors because you can't really fight a war against a country that is like one country away. Like we can't possibly fight a war against Thailand. It makes no sense. Or fight a war against Australia. It wouldn't happen. I believe nowadays the orientation of the military seems to have changed. We seems to be preparing against China, but that's my own feeling. My feeling, like the kind of acquisition that we're getting, it seems like we are preparing for a bigger war, rather than just the neighboring war. Because Singapore tentatively has already overpowered Malaysia by like multiple times. Malaysia is no longer a military threat to us because our military is become way too strong in comparison to them. Indonesia and Singapore's relationship is very, 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 very good. way better than actually we and Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
And for Indonesia, they don't really have desires on us. They don't really, we don't feel threatened by them.
Mm-hmm.
And so there isn't this kind of need to prepare.
Okay.
But of course, we still prepare, but no, it's not so dangerous. So the biggest threat now is actually China. And I believe that Indonesia, is also gearing to prepare with a possible conflict with China as well.
Oh, aren't they close?
No.
Like frenemies? No?
Yeah, frenemies, more like frenemies. Because people forget how big is Indonesia. Indonesia
Yeah,
is
it's really big. It's
one of
multiple
the-
time zones. Like it's 3 time zones or something.
Yeah.
200
So
million
Indonesia-
people.
Yeah, Indonesia is one of those major powers. It's just that they had not, they had too much problems in their history.
Mhm.
So they're trying to get themselves together. And one day they will be one of the major powers, like for sure, because they are just so big, so populous, so many. People.
It's like countries like Nigeria. And nobody thinks about it, but they have such a huge population. Thank you. Who donated to you? Yeah.
To me. Finally, I have one super chat after so long. Yeah. So,
But like countries, there's a lot of countries that have to they're on the verge of becoming world players. But I think that's the thing. It depends what happens on the battlefield and everything. Because Indonesia, yeah. But again, I think Indonesia, the problem is that, again, like you said in another discussion, is not one country. There's many ethnicities and religions in Indonesia. So they also have internal trouble at heart. It's not only the foreign threat, it's the inside threat too. So it's, yeah.
So that's why when Indonesia was formed, they had this concept of Pancasila. I think Pancasila, right? So it's basically, this motto where all the cultures of Indonesia comes together. So Indonesia is very different, let's say, compared to Malaysia, where both of them are considered Malay countries, but Indonesia seems to be a lot more liberal, even though they are majority Muslim, but they seem to be a lot more liberal. The people's mindset thinking is not so closed as compared to in Malaysia. But of course, it depends on region. Like let's say if you go to Sumatra, especially in the Aceh region, then you have like very hardcore. Very hardcore.
But even then, I think Islam is very important in Indonesia, because from what I recall, it's the nationalist. This is what I saw when I went to Amsterdam. They talked a lot about Indonesia because it used to be a Dutch colony, for those that didn't know. But the nationalist movement for independence actually used Islam as the binding of every ethnicity. They called for jihad against the Dutch because they had the problem of one tribe fighting against another and they couldn't agree, right? So they said, okay, let's become really Muslim. Because when you look at pictures from Indonesians from 100 years ago, they didn't wear the hijab and stuff like that. They were less Muslim, let's say, than they are now. Religion is the binding glue, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, of the country right now.
So another interesting, story is that the modern Western fighters, we have the Sidewinders and we have the MRAMs. So Sidewinder is the short range missiles, MRAMs is the mid range missiles, and so the once upon a time, because both Indonesia and Malaysia have Western fighters, and Singapore also have Western fighters, but the Americans did not want to sell the MRAMs to Malaysia and Indonesia. So effectively, right, they only have Sidewinders. Only Singapore have MRAMs, which means in the air battle, Singapore will sure win. But that was some time ago.
The what?
Today,
the MRAM? The what? The
MRAMs, the mid-range missiles, air-to-air missiles. So the F-15s, F-16s, they have the mid-range missiles. So technically, it's a bit long range nowadays. So then Sidewinders are the short-range missiles. So they did not want to sell the mid-range one to the Malaysians and the Indonesians because they want to protect Singapore. So Singapore only have the more advanced missiles. Today, they are already selling the mid-range missiles to Indonesia. I'm not sure about Malaysia, but Indonesians already have that, which is also why this is a signal, you see, where the entire region is no longer looking at each other. We are not guarding against each other anymore, which is why I say, the countries, we are all militarizing for a potential conflict with China, because that's the only enemy that we feel threatened, or potential country that we feel threatened. It's not that we want to fight China, because we can't possibly win China. China is too big, it's too powerful. The whole of Southeast Asia, or the entire military all put together, we are still smaller than the Chinese military. So it's not about we want to take on the Chinese, but we are worried that we do not know what China will do, and that's why Indonesia is going through a military modernization. They are picking up a lot of lessons from the Singapore military. Like we have the Leopard tank, they bought the Leopard tank. I think they have Apache now as well. So they now have F-16s, and Indonesian military is so different from like 15 years ago or 20 years ago. It's so different. They are very modernized now. Yeah, so we are so far away from this video. Yeah.
All right, we have to go to the next ad. +1 if you're still there. +1 if you want to watch the next ad. +1.
Are you guys still around?
Are you still around? I only have 400 people. Come on, let's bump it up to 500. Let's go. This is the battle cry. Let's go.
Yeah. So let's
type. Let's go. If you want to watch the next ad, this is the battle cry. I always use it. In my daily life, I always say, let's go.
This is the new one. This is another one. This is okay. So I will translate the title first.
Let's go.
So this is 超燃 super burning super burning. Then Jiangsu 省 Jiangsu province army recruitment promotional film. Then this is idiom. I have no idea how to translate. I might not even know how to read. So just ignore. This word it's not here. It doesn't exist. So okay, are you guys ready to play? Let's go, right? I see it.
Let's go.
Okay.
This used to be the Chinese Navy.
So nice.
I was the same when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too.
I like the emphasis on the family every time.
那一抹闪耀着温暖的军绿色光芒。
Do note that he only have one child.
And it's always a guy.
Oh yeah.
是心中燃烧着不可磨灭
The
的英
hero
雄
in my
情
heart.
节。
That's what they wrote on the chalkboard.
黄沙百战穿金甲，不破楼兰终不还。
是选择通向星辰大海的光荣征途。
What's there? What's this book?
I didn't notice.
He has a girlfriend.
Yeah, she's gonna get.
Yeah, you guys wanted to see Chinese girls? Well, now you have it.
穿上军装，放下儿女情长，握住钢
I will
枪，
translate what she wrote.
扛起责任担当。
Amphibious assault.
我是中国人民解放军军人，
I'm the People's Liberation Army soldier.
服从中国共产党的领导，全心
中国。
全意为
Then
人
they
民服务。
They swear to allegiance to the party and
面前是
service to the
挑
people.
战，背后是祖国。
The helicopter is cool.
Hmm.
向前走，不
Same
怕
footage as
风和
before.
雨。
Whoa! Whoa! Explosions!
期待
Same
笑和晃动，追逐生命力，光临身边的那道光。
Nice call. Nice call.
我们在军营的里。
Oh my god, that's a horrible last closing. So this. So what? You know what they shout? They say, "We are waiting for you in the army camp." It's like, but that is a terrible way to close the video.
Terrible way.
It's like, this is the last thing that we want to hear, as soldiers. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
So
go from
the girlfriend. Let's go to the girlfriend because these guys, I know my audience. They're a horny bunch. So go to the Chinese girlfriend. No, they are a horny bunch. Look, what community keep asking for Chinese girls? It's my crowd. It's my crowd.
So if you are horny, or you are a horny type,
Look, can we go back to the Chinese
if you're
girlfriend
not, press
again?
0.
Look.
No, if you guys are the horny type, put 1, and if you're not, put 0. I want to see, how horny are you guys. Then, yeah, so let me scroll to the.
Oh my god. All right. Okay, they want to simp for the Chinese girlfriend. Yeah, that's the thing. They want to simp. Okay. Unless you wanted the teacher type, if that's your type, the teacher, but.
So 0. There's the ugly toad and Louis is like they one. Is that the you like he's this horny, like this much.
Oh, damn, he no fap. Okay. Okay, let's allow them to simp for the girlfriend.
Yeah, you can get the teacher. You guys can get the teacher. So this Chinese word is my hero in my heart, or the hero in my heart. In my heart, sorry. Yeah, you see the words are jumping around. The hero in my heart. So this is why translation is a bit difficult though. I have to think. Yeah, and this is also anyway the word China's 中. This is in the middle or in. So there's another thing that we want to translate. Let me see.
Oh yeah,
So actually, I just now forgot to to really listen to what they say. Yeah, but it's not important.
Oh yeah.
So this is
for you guys. For you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Simp.
So yeah, we're gonna pause here, for you guys to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay! Thank
Commander.
you.
Commander.
Yeah. Nice call. So yeah. Sorry, I turned off just now. No. Yeah, just now you were showing this, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Do you agree with Zachary?
Okay, let us know. Yeah. Big debate. This is the biggest debate. Yeah. What ad is this? It's ad number what?
This number 5.
Oh, we have only one left. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I want to read the love note. For info for those that are in the military, maybe 7 to 8 out of 10 of this girl, when you do this, is gonna leave you, like for real. Like if this is you and this is your girlfriend, 70% chance she will leave you for another guy that is there for her. So yeah, unless you guys are married, then then you have like maybe 25% chance that she will divorce you or she will cheat on you.
Yeah.
So there's a photo. Okay, stop. So this right is 放心去吧. It means rest your heart and go. That means rest your heart and go. And I will wait for you to return. So this is like a 在选. I believe this is like come back gloriously or something like this. Something deeper the way of like. Then her name is called Wen Ting. In case you guys want to know. Yeah. So I don't have a phone number, so sorry, I cannot share with you.
Look.
Myself.
Check this out. What do the Chinese call the dude that steals your girl when you're off in the military? We call them Jody in the US.
Yeah.
And then they say Jody's in the parking lot.
No, I don't think we have a word for it. Like not even in Singapore, because it happens so often. Because in Singapore, everyone have to go through conscription. Yeah. So the girlfriend going with another guy's story is very, very common. It didn't happen to me though. My girlfriend then stayed with me all the way. So I was like the lucky one.
In the
But no, the
25%,
story,
you were in the 25%.
Many of the girlfriends will leave the boyfriend because no. So what happens is that when we finish our high school or the lower college or pre-U, then the guys have to go to the military. The girls will continue to go to school. And then the girls will go to the university, and guess who are in the university? The guys that finish military. So they will be 2 years older, and they are all fit and they're looking good because they went through the military. And then of course, yeah.
Oh, talking about this, I heard there's a lot of problem in Korea because of that. But the way that the guys go to the military, but then it's in the professional world, women are 2 years ahead. They say that the women in Korea actually are ahead because the guys don't want to go to the military because they lose 2 years of professional life. Yes. And women then go higher faster, so they're better paid and
but
stuff.
It's proven to be not true in Singapore, right?
That's from what I heard.
Yeah. So theoretically, the girls in Singapore have 2 years advantage, but actually, the guys always catch up.
Okay.
So, yeah. So it's kind of unfair. So down with the patriarchy. Yeah. So what else? What else?
Why I want to see, why is this ad not showing squadrons of female warriors? Like Woman King. Woman King. That movie. Where are the squads of elite women fighters? Warriors. Clearly, they win wars.
Just use some imagination. All these are girls. This is pretty. This is a 10. This is an 8. Then there's a 9. Use some imagination. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. But this ending is just horrible. It's just like the worst ending you can put for a recruitment video. We will wait for you in the army camp. Who is in the army camp? It's all guys, It's sausage fest waiting for you in the army.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's why the US tried to have more girls to take the Sims into the military. Maybe they're like, they want to enlist the Sims. They're like, oh, we're gonna put the girls, because otherwise.
But from my experience, when you have females in the military unit, it gets very complicated.
Oh yeah, no, but thanks to Instagram, I talked to too many people, and some guys in Norway said that they do conscription too. So female and men do conscription in Norway. And they said that there's a lot of problems in squads when they're mixed. Let's say there's extracurricular activities that happened a lot. Extra time happens a lot in these squads and platoons. And the worst is that they say that the guys often have to carry the backpacks of the girls when they go on the march or something. So they're like, the guys are extra tired, and they also said that no boyfriend would let his girlfriend go to the conscription because the hopes are zero. Like they know what's gonna happen.
Or the guy will be extra strong because he train double, you carry doubles the weight.
Yeah, but if your girlfriend goes to the conscription and not you, like this is.
So you guys imagine. If you are a girl, okay, you imagine you are a girl. If you're not a girl, just imagination, imagination. Then you are surrounded by guys, all looking very fit with six pack, with nice chest muscle, nice biceps.
The DPA emblem, the commander.
If you are surrounded by all the hot hunks all around you every day, how are you going to focus? Imagine that. Imagine you're a guy, okay? If you're a guy, imagine you're a guy. And then you're surrounded by pretty girls, in every day. Are you going to be okay?
I forgot why we're talking about this. Oh yeah, the guy in the bus. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is, and from my experience in the military, having girls in your unit, it takes you out of the military, the feeling, Like even when you're in the military, you feel like you like it's all guys, it's very serious. The moment you have girls around, you kind of it's like you're watching House of Dragon like that. You feel like you're being taken out of the universe.
But that's it. Like even in the Israeli army, like they don't mix. Like they have women, but they rarely mix guys and girls together. They rarely do it.
Once you mix, man, I tell you, all the girl dramas, then because guys don't really collapse and cry, but girls will. Like, when mental breakdown.
Oh, bro, you're gonna get us demonetized. Don't say this. Oh my god.
Girls are so strong. They'll never cry.
Yes.
They look at you and the guy just start crying.
Oh my god, you're gonna get us demonetized like that.
The patriarchy is down with the patriarchy. Okay.
They need more diversity. This is the key,
man.
This is the way to win wars.
And no ageism. We need to have all ages inside the military as well.
Yes.
From like babies and old 100-year-old aunties.
Everything. Yes. So, look, we said it. Yeah, exactly. You go, girl. Emma. All right. Are you guys ready for the last ad?
Oh yeah, we haven't rated this. No, what is the rating?
Oh
for
yeah.
this,
I mean, we should have asked right after the ad and not like 10 minutes later. Like the new people, they don't even know what.
Okay, just based on this screenshot, this screen.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember what this ad was. Can you go? Oh yeah, it's the girlfriend and the kid.
It's just the girlfriend.
Yeah.
I this is like a 5.10 because no
bad memories.
You want to recruit? No, you cannot recruit people to be in the army and tell them that there's a potential that you will lose your girlfriend. Like so that is a very, very bad.
Yeah, it's better when it's more patriotic. Yeah.
Talk about family, don't talk about girlfriends. You talk about, because family, basically the girlfriend have to write a note and tell you, don't worry, I'll wait for you. This basically telling you that actually I will not wait for you if I didn't give you this note. So bad idea.
Oh yeah, it's true. Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, because it's subconsciously telling you that actually we will all leave you. And then this ending, we will wait for you in the army camp. It's like, oh no,
it's horrible.
And if you talk about as a recruitment film, this is like a 1.10.
Like the guys actually desert. They're like, no, goodbye.
It would be easier, if you just show 2 minutes of the soldiers all having 6-pack, like looking handsome,
bench press, and then clear missile attack.
Then all the girls melting and into puddles of water. I think the recruitment will be like 10.10. Nobody want to risk their girlfriend to go to the army. Yeah. So let's go to the last one.
Oh god! Wait! We have to ask them if they're ready.
Are you guys ready?
Let's go! Okay, if you're ready for the last ad, let's go! This is the battle cry. We want it +1, or let's go. We want to see before you're ready. We want to get a bunch of people.
I saw the ones. I
saw some ones. I saw some. Let's go.
Yeah, less. Let's
go. If I look, we're gonna get demonetized. Look, we're gonna get demonetized. Okay. We're gonna get demonetized.
No demonetization. No.
We love monetization.
Yeah. That's the only reason why we can even do this. And not get nagged by our girlfriend or wives.
I even forgot what this ad was about. Okay.
Good. So the ad is about they did not say, but we know.
They did not say, but we know. Okay, restart at 0.
Okay, 0. Let's go. Power. Should look like what? This
technology
is the dream of multiple generations. New, advanced, sharp, unusual or extraordinary. This
是我们的沙场组合拳，踏
this
实
our
可靠，
I can't translate anymore.
每一套拳法都在时刻磨砺着。
Look at that tank. Oh.
这是我们战役时的底气，精准、及时、
Explosions.
沙场习惯了他的每一声怒号。
Assault.
这是我们的托付，信得过，
Looks like Ukraine
靠
vehicle.
得住。
嗯，
这是我们的家人，
Oh, again.
国无言，
The kid.
挚爱有声。
Oh, they are stupid to stand so close to the fighter jet.
这是我们的士兵，什么也不说，时刻准备着。这是我们的拳头，是我们足以信赖的力量。这又是普通的一
Here it
天，
goes.
岁月有静好，家国有安康。他们不说，我们知道。
All right, guys. What would you rate this one? Like we ask you right away, what would you rate it? So that way you don't forget.
So what's your rating? What's your rating? Let
Yeah,
me
what's your
know.
rating?
What's your rating?
Honestly, it's not the worst, not the best. Like not great, not terrible.
Yeah, it's a bit.
3.6, not great, not terrible.
There's I saw an 8, a 3.6547,
Not great,
7,
not
7.
terrible.
There's a 1989.10. There's 100.10. Some of you guys are so pro China. Yeah.
Not enough explosions. I need more cringe music. Oh, you know what? We should rewatch that epic one before finishing. You know, the one with the music video after this one?
Or the full song, the full MTV kind of thing.
Yeah, just with the
The
music.
5-minute one.
And then we
Okay.
finish with that, okay?
Okay. So, yeah, there's 8, and then there's this. What the hell is that? What is this?
Yo,
Machine
a
gun.
lot of people put pasta. I'm like, what does it mean?
Basta.
It's some sort of troll. But yeah,
Yeah.
this one was the baby and the runaway. But you see,
Yeah,
this one,
this is like.
but this one, you're right. They show the wife and the baby. That way she can't have like do stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
she can,
But by the runway.
but the runway.
I wouldn't even want them
Actually,
to stand
she's there,
for
so
years.
he knows she's not straying around. She's like, "You stay on the runway. You better be there when I come back."
Actually, no. Actually, I tell you what is the true story. Just now, the mother with the baby, that's actually just now the girl, just now in the previous video.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you now,
she stayed. She stayed.
Yeah, and the guy actually get recruited into the Air Force and become a pilot.
Loyalty.
It's a full story.
It's a full story. Actually, all the ads. Did you notice that it's a full story? Yeah, exactly. All right. But wait.
This is yours.
Oh,
This is yours.
thank you for your support. Oh, Zhonghua.
Okay. So my rating was maybe a 6 or a 7. I cannot.
But it's not the
actually-
worst. It's not the worst, but it's not the it's.
I already forgotten what is this video. I only remember the mother and the.
I remember
baby
the tanks.
runway.
There was a lot of tanks and a lot of
The
explosions.
boom booms.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of explosions. You know, we should do this. A lot of people said we should do this with Russian ads as well. Russian military ads.
Yeah, we can do this, the
Oh,
next
for
stream.
American ads too. We start with Emma.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much facial expression you cannot believe it. Oh, and the British one, the UK one is also pretty cringy, right?
Okay. We do British.
So you all must subscribe. Subscribe to us.
Subscribe to the Commander.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Commander.
And to History Legend if you haven't subscribed. Usually, I think my subscribers are all subscribed to you. So if you have not subscribed, do go and subscribe to History Legend. Yeah. So this is the all five already.
Six.
Or six. Sorry, all six commercials. No.
Okay,
so
let's watch the good one, the epic music one.
The MTV one, is it? Let me see where's MTV. Let me find. Oh, this Navy. Oh, the Navy one was the full film. Yeah. Okay.
What was the favorite one? I think the first one I sent you was the best one, actually.
The first one, the 2 minutes wheel. Yeah.
Okay, let's watch this one again.
So which one should we watch? The MTV one?
The first one. What? I don't remember what it was.
The first one. So what I think.
But they don't. They don't. Nobody. Okay. How many of you watched the beginning of the stream? Don't lie. We know the answer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So how many was here? Right at the beginning, watching the first video until the last one, all 6 videos. How many of you guys? Press one.
Press. Let us know if any one of you has watched the entire stream.
Yeah, some.
I did. Trust me, bro. Okay. Okay. Trust
me. Oh, there's a few. I saw there's a few. Look, there's one person who sent one like 4 times. So I was kind of like duped. I'm duped by him. Join during the second video. So let's watch. We should watch maybe the first and the second one, so that some people get to watch.
Yeah. Okay, let's watch the second. Actually, we're gonna stay 24 hours. We're gonna stay 24 hours just watching Chinese ads for 24 hours.
Okay, so this is this one of the very good ones.
Oh yeah, that's the good one. Yeah.
So let's play this.
Restart. Restart
again.
Everybody, you're ready. We have to ask them.
Are you ready?
Please
press one. Sorry, I forgot to.
Yeah. Bro, keep up, bro. It's not because it's like 3 a.m. that you have to be sleepy. Don't sleep.
Oops.
Okay, they're like, let's go, +1.
Where got people watch military summary one? You have to watch fun videos like this one. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I think people like to be in our re-education camps. They like when we actually talk and not just do faces. Yeah. I mean, we can offer funny faces, but you guys like our re-education, right? The little intro.
Do you like your brain being washed now? How's the washing? Is it good? Do you feel clean now? Yeah. Every day Ukraine war is very boring. You need to wash a bit. So that you come back to watch my summaries and you feel like, wow, so refreshing.
Look, this is one of yours. Private Chang.
Please press F if you to pay respect to Private Chang and his girlfriend. That's from my side.
Yeah, that's your side.
Yeah. So in case you guys don't know, we can actually see the chat from both streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me also. Wow, we can actually see the chat from both sides.
Yeah.
There's a lot of F now. Like, for those that just come into the stream, the F don't mean fiak. It's just paying respect. Okay. I'm not sure why I have to explain that. Oops. So let's start.
Okay, let's start.
Because every time I adjust my ear.
I'm learning Chinese, Mandarin.
Wait. He called one name. Wang Jie. The person's name is called Wang Jie. Why the hell the whole freaking squad say I'm here. I just noticed that.
一声道是一句承诺，
军长同志，一方前准备完毕，请指示。什么？
一声道是一种割舍。
Wow, this army so big. I think this is the best one among
Yeah,
the 6.
that's the best one.
是一次重塑。
海上、空中、陆上各作战机组已修订完善作战计划。
Missiles. Oh, this is so cool. This was so expensive to film.
是一场冲锋。
Don't worry, they have a lot of budget.
Who are they assaulting?
我们用生命
Assault.
扛起使命，
Bayonet.
我们用忠诚
Why is it like this?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, why are they like this?
改革强军，
This is the first time I noticed it. Also.
征途如虹。
历史告诉我们，改革创新与时俱进，是人民军队不断发展的康庄大道。人民军队的力量来自改革创新，人民军队的胜利来自改革创新。
祖国召唤，我必到。一声道，
So if there's war, we will definitely come back. That's what they shout.
一声道，
Oh, that's for reservists, maybe.
Yeah, maybe they finish a term of service.
Yeah, yeah.
Then,
That's
you know,
for,
there's like,
that's
if
for
there's war,
reservists.
we
Yeah.
will be back.
Oh,
so you know, this is so good, right?
mobilization. Send these conscripts.
Yeah.
This is the funny thing. When people say, "Oh, mobilize reservists equals conscripts," ugh. Okay.
It's different though. Reservists are people that been through army before.
Yeah.
So no, they're not conscripts. Yeah. So
So that was the
this is so good. This is so good.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
after watching, it's like I need to calm down because it feels make me feel like go and play some computer games. You know, like go and fight some war.
How many of you like these ads? How many of you are like, yeah? How many of you like want to not join the PLA, but you're like you know, flirting with the PLA? You're like, oh.
No.
Oh, no onions.
if-
True. That was missing. No onions, no garlic. True. Yeah. No onion.
Yeah. So that -1, right? No, it could have been down by 10, but because no onions. So, look, if you go to war, right, in the real war, go to army camp, and there's this epic music in the background, I
Yeah.
think you will enjoy the wars much more. No, but you know, in real life, there's no background music, so it's actually.
But
not
imagine
so-
battles in the ancient times where you actually had music in the back. You
but
know?
they do the drums, right?
Yeah, but still.
Okay, and also the second one, right?
Yeah, the second one was good too.
So the second one, yeah.
Oh, look.
for the benefit-
Somebody said Indian Air Force. Yeah, we could do India too eventually.
Yeah, but we're not going to do it now, right?
No.
Do it another time, man. Another time.
Unless we
Don't
stay
be
at 24
greedy.
hours just watching ads. Oh, bro, you know what? We should watch different countries and their ads, and then we should say which have the best ads.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no.
So it forces people to watch our previous videos and more monetization, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want us to have more this kind of collaboration, doing fun stuff rather than always the very serious Ukraine war, no, do leave comments or put in the chat. Let us know. No.
Yeah.
So that we know what you think because we cannot read your mind, right?
Yeah.
obviously.
But I honestly, I think a lot of people now are kind of bored of the Ukraine war. It's sad to say that you can be bored, but yeah, I think people don't talk about it nearly as much as before.
If you are bored of the Ukraine war, you know, it's like just a bit boring for you already. Please press B in the chat. Let us know, you know.
Oh, and I had this huge debate. I had this huge debate about this counteroffensive. People think that as long as Ukraine has not taken the entire territory, it's a counteroffensive. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. You cannot be a forever counteroffensive. Actually, the Russians launched a counteroffensive in Liman. This is a counteroffensive. You know, the Ukrainians attack, they took the ground, and the Russians immediately attack after. This is a counterattack.
No, that is a counter-offensive.
Counter, 17 counter exponent.
Bromance. Yes. So it looks like, you know, there's only 2% bored of the bored of the war. Everybody is like, yeah, war, more war. Good
They're
job,
all like,
Zelensky.
more videos.
Yeah, Zelensky, yes, get more weapons. No, we want war. It feels like the kind of situation, you know, it's becoming like football. Yeah, not so healthy, you know, not so healthy.
Yeah, somebody has a good point. Look, he said people getting bored of the war is a result of the 24-hour news cycle. The public can't keep their attention on the same topic for an entire month. Yeah, I think now.
Who tell you to watch the 24-hour news cycle? You can only watch History Legend and the DPA. Half an hour a day only. You say 24 hour. Who the hell watch CNN?
All right. By the way, don't forget, guys, if you want to support Wiyat or from DPA or me, don't forget that you can support our channels too, right? Like, we put our hearts and minds in these videos. If you like what you saw, if you like our previous videos, don't forget that you can support the channels. Your support is actually super important. It allows us to spend this time and just entertain you. And like in Gladiator, are you not entertained? So if you're entertained, if you remember that scene from Gladiator, it's like taking the sword, I think it's like, are you not entertained? So if you're entertained, you can donate.
Please press the like button, because there is a like button.
Like button,
the live stream.
Like button.
No, but you press now a bit late. The algorithm is like pushing people come to see the ending of the stream. but you know, do subscribe to both sides. You know.
Yeah. Double subscribe. Double.
Yeah, double subscribe. You know, if you have a second YouTube account, also, you know, load it up and then
1, 2, 3, 4, and watch our videos on every account too, not just subscribe. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys entertained? Are you ready for the last stretch?
Looks like someone just came into the stream. Congratulations.
There's somebody coming late at a party. It's like, oh, there was a party.
Yeah, I'm here to party. Then the lights turn on. Yeah.
All right. +1. They're there.
Yeah. So let's watch this. This the one with the MTV.
But this live will be people will be able to rewatch the live, right?
Yes. They will be able to watch on both sides as well. On both sides. So, oh no, someone just.
How do you say "let's go" in Mandarin?
This is a very good question.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow, we are like.
No, because we don't have "let's go" in our vocabulary. It's more like, you know, charge, like 冲啊, you know, like charge. So no, but we don't
let's
really
just say China. China is 中国, right?
中国.
中国. Okay.
Yeah. What? That's a very good question. What is "let's go" in Chinese? 走吧. Let's go is 走吧. 走吧, but 走吧 don't have it's not exactly the same thing, because 走 is walk, ba is like let's, something like that. So it's not the same power.
It's like, it's not let's go, it's just go. You know, it's like go.
Yeah. So someone said hajime in Japan. Yeah, but there's no
let's go.
Yeah. So someone write the 前进 in Chinese, but 前进 is just go forward.
The Japanese, they have something that say Torah, right? I don't even know what it means. Torah.
Torah
Yeah.
is actually tiger. So that was actually the signal for the launch of the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
Tiger.
Oh, it's tiger. Okay. Yeah.
So that was actually the call to the start of their collapse in World War II.
Tiger.
Yeah. So no, if you're Japanese, don't get triggered. No, you did well, but not well enough.
All right, so last 10 minutes, right? We have this ad. It's just super long, and then we're done.
Shh! Don't tell people I'm a fake Chinese. So if you already press 1, let's watch this one is the second video. So this we just recap for the people who came in late.
Yeah.
And because the first 2 videos seems to be the best. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Whoa, so many people.
谁少笑风浪继续开疆拓土，戎马青春未停下脚步。谁嘴里挑灯看见梦归征途，只叹息白发迟暮。谁一生南征北战8000里路，欲言怒发冲冠凭栏处。
Yeah, extra +1 for the music. +1 for the music.
悠悠华夏，黄浦江水入海流。东方浮上谁英雄？凌云壮志今朝看我，烽火照魏军，年少从军行，离家万里路。铁马奔此生，丹心映山河。沙场历尽兵，何惧风雨来？我辈情长义。
It's both. It's both.
It's a recruitment video, actually. It's a recruitment video.
It's a recruitment video. And then the missiles.
And the old people.
And the veterans. This video has the cavalry, tanks, and then the navy. The evolution. Wow.
This
is a Shanghai Army recruitment video, in case you don't know.
Just for Shanghai. Brotherhood.
The lyrics are all very about war and like military. So the song is actually very good, like very suitable for this.
Eiffel Tower.
Yes, that's a Soviet flag because they are a communist country. In case you don't know, China is actually a communist country.
Somebody just woke up. Oh, it's not done. Oh, for The Sims.
Yeah. So.
All right, guys.
So what do you think? So this is the
look at this guy. He just arrived.
Jiang Jun. The funny thing that he got a Chinese name for his profile name though. So Jiang Jun means general. So I just want to, just now I was talking about this. So this is actually one of those mythical formations where they go into they call it bagua. So it's like a the yin and yang thingy. So there is this more intricate version called bagua, and then this is actually the formation. And apparently that when you're in this formation, you're undefeatable. No one, no attacking army can win you. Something that's a kind of idea, but of course nobody know what was actually used those days. It was a myth, the myth.
Yeah, but
So
against cavalry,
the cavalry, the cavalry will run in, and then they will just get die because the cavalry will not stop running. They will just go inside and just die. So it's something that kind of ideas. Yeah.
All right. So
can't possibly we'll go for the third video again, right?
No, and then we restart. It never ends. Then we're gonna rewatch this after the 10th time and like.
So maybe no.
Yeah. However, we might, if this was successful and people like it, we're probably gonna do this for other countries. Probably.
Do you guys want us to cover other countries in the future? Please press 1 in the comments below.
No. Press my country.
Press the country. Oh, press the country of the. Sorry. The accent is confusing me. Put the country's propaganda military video that you want to watch.
Look, people, I say, stop torturing him. It's 4 a.m.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's 4 a.m. Yeah, I should highlight this. Yes, it is 4 a.m. right now.
Whoops.
North Korea. Hey, yeah, we can actually do some North Korean videos in the future as well.
Oh yeah, I think we can do
cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think we could do Russian next because that's kind of thematic. Thematic. And then we can do US. US could be funny too with Emma, of course. Emma. The British. Oh yeah, the British ads are a bit weird.
The Hong Kong have no military. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, they don't.
Yeah, unless we are watching something else, other than just military
propaganda. Bruce Lee movies. All right.
Syria.
Okay. All right. So UK. Oh, here. UK, US, India, Russia. Yeah. We can do that.
I think recently the Indian ones was quite nice. I think I kind of saw the Air Force anniversary one. Seems like nice, but vaguely remember.
I think this guy mentions Wakanda. I'm not sure.
Do the strange.
I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe it's Black Panther.
You do know?
Maybe it's Black Panther.
What's the country again? Is it? I don't think it's Ghana. I think Congo or something. So they have like mech. They have mechs. They have like crazy robots. Really. I need to go look for it. Then I'll show History Legend.
Okay, we can do it.
So for some future plans as well, is that this current stream is hosted by History Legend, and we also do possible future streams that is hosted by DPA, which we will still do in the same format. Is like we will be live on both sides. Just that the topic will be more towards what DPA will be doing. Actually, I forgot what we discussed. What was supposed to be our the one that I will be hosting? I cannot remember. Maybe something to do with. Never mind. When I remember, I tell you guys. Okay, we will just appear and then you just watch. Okay, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right. So thank you. If you've watched from the beginning till the end, thank you. Huge thanks.
This is your one.
Again. Guys, you gotta help him too. Come on, go on his stream and help him out.
It's okay.
But yeah, so So thank you for everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this format. It's really new. It's like it's a bit fun, you know. It's look at this.
And I think this is the first time.
What? What are they saying?
So this is the first time I think the History Legend doing live on his channel.
Yeah, actually,
so
this is the first time.
So congratulations, yay! And
so
yeah, hopefully we'll do more.
Yeah, hopefully we can do more of these. If you guys like it, if it's good results, you know, we'll do more. And yep. So thank you for watching, everybody. And
thank you for watching. And we will end with one more video, but we will disappear. We just show it on the whole screen. Shall we do that?
No.
No,
Which one?
As the ending. As the ending. I don't know which one. Should we do the
the
Navy one? The Navy was the 5-minute one. The girlfriend one so depressing.
Yeah, but you know, for Private Chang, in honor of Private Chang.
In order for Private Chang. Okay.
People are saying it's looping again. They're never gonna stop.
Girlfriend is which one? Oh, this is a girlfriend. Okay, because we have to end the stream, but I don't want to just end. We end with the video, and then when the video finishes, we just press end stream. So yeah, so
okay.
So no, it will be this one.
Okay, it's 2 hours though. Now, if we end now, it's a good.
Yeah. So
okay, you really want to loop this again?
No, we will end this. We'll play this video. Once this video finish, the stream will end. Okay. So thank you everyone for watching. I'm Wyatt from Defense Politics Asia.
I'm Alex from HistoryLegends.
And please press subscribe and please press like on
both
sides.
Both sides.
On both sides. And if you have not subscribed on the other side, please go over to the other side to subscribe.
Yeah.
And we will play this last one for you.
Can they hear us?
Yes, they can still hear us.
梦想是什么？是童年那一抹闪耀着温暖的军绿色光芒，是心中燃烧着不可磨灭的英雄情节。
黄沙百战穿金甲，不破楼兰终不还。
The teacher.
是选择
Okay, this is the part, guys. This is the best part.
Okay, get ready. Get ready, boys. Private Chang.
Yes, this is the last time they will hug. That's it. Bye bye. Forever.
穿上军装，放下儿女情长，握住钢枪，扛起责任担当。
我是中国人民解放军军人，我宣誓服从中国共产党的领导，全心全意为人民服务。
面前是挑战，背后是祖国。向前走，不怕风和雨。加速冲，期待笑和祸，追逐生命力，光临身边的那道光。